What's up? Welcome into this edition of Breaking Boom. That's right. And for this edition, I had to pour a shot. A little Weller Special Reserve. Oh, yeah. Five-star cornerback, 2025 class. Devin Sanchez commits to the Buckeyes. Huge get. He just announced on the All-American game. Amazing get. Number 2 corner in the class, according to 24/7. Some have him number 1, some services. So let's get into it. We're going to talk about his background. His parents are both athletes from down in Texas. So let's get into it. Devin Sanchez, coming out of North Shore High School in Houston, Texas. 6'2", 170. He is a 5-star, 9966, almost perfect 1,000. Nationally ranked number 7 player in the class, number 2 corner, number 1 player in the very big state of Texas. So Devin's been sitting on his commitment for more than a couple months before he made it public today. What I like is his family, his mom and dad, are really involved on social media and stuff. So you'll probably be seeing them around a lot more if you haven't yet. Dee, his mom, he has her genes when it comes to athleticism and speed. She ran the 200 and the 400 meter sprints at UTEP. So, his dad also played football at UTEP and coaches high school football in the Houston area. So Devin got his mom's speed, which is awesome. He's known as one of the fastest players in Texas. He has a personal best 10.8 100-meter time. He also was the anchor leg of the North Shore 4x100, 4x200, and 4x400 relay teams. They made it to 2 regional finals. So mom's speed has really paid off, and she's got a nice sprinter in the family there. Daniel, his dad, said that education is really important to us. My wife and I, being former athletes, we both understand sports as another avenue to open up opportunities. We push it. All it can do is open doors. So I love the thought process there. So Devin is a freshman. When he was a freshman at North Shore High, he played in the 21 season, got some playing time, and they won the state championship there. He earned all district, region, state honors, all the honors you could in 2022. He said, quote, "Not many sophomores get to start on varsity, especially here in Texas, where the ball is the best in the country." Hold it. No, it's pretty good. He also said playing in a state championship against Duncanville last year was eye-opening. After that, I realized I could be one of the top DBs in the country. And you are, sir. So let's get into his scouting report here. Devin possesses virtually ideal physical and athletic traits that you want in a corner. In height and length, he's got length on top of length on top of length that you need in this type of era of football where everybody's whipping it around the yard. Devin has a rare combination of length, fluidity, and sudden athleticism. His athletic profile makes him perfect for press man coverage, which we are going to be running much more. He's very capable in turn and run situations, plays with above average ball skills, he has good anticipation, quick trigger, twitch, and of course, plenty of length. He's lean, kind of a wiry build that has that potential, but he'll need to add some weight and fill out a little bit. But he is adds willing support in the perimeter run game when he has to, and he projects as a potential NFL early round draft pick. As far as comparisons go, I would say Jeff Okudah is kind of the obvious comparison, and he's a relatively recent Buckeye corner. with length. He was like, I think Okuda was like 6'1". Same ballpark. He might have been up around 190 by the time he left Ohio State. But the length, explosive athleticism, and the speed, make it easy to compare those two. And he actually was the number one corner when he left Texas. So that was 2017. Devin also had offers from Bama, Texas A&M, everybody else. Those were the big heavyweights that were coming after him. He only had 3 visits to Ohio State, one in June, one in July, and then one for a game day visit in October. That June camp, that visit was where he really got to work one-on-one with Tim Walton. And I think that really opened his eyes to the kind of developer of talent that Tim Walton is. Devin had this to say after he committed today. He said, quote, "I knew after I took my first visit to Ohio, it was fun seeing what they do. And it all came to me after my visit for the Penn State game. I knew it was real when I didn't go to Alabama and LSU weeks later. I thought to myself, what am I holding out for? Why wait? Since then, I've been locked in with Ohio State." He talked about Tim Walton. Quote, "He's probably one of the top defensive coaches out there, especially at the cornerback position. He's the only cornerbacks coach in college football that's had 10 plus years in the league as a defensive coordinator. You don't know too many coaches who have that. He's coached big time guys. He's got guys like Jalen Ramsey on his resume. And over the past 2 years, you've seen what he's done with Davison Igbinosun and Denzel Burke. Quote, Denzel is going to be a first round pick, and I want to be a part of that," he said. Devin also said, quote, "I'm looking forward to getting more guys in my class, be the face of this class going to Ohio State. I'm taking a big step, a big responsibility. I want to have fun, win that spot, and continue my legacy, go 3 years, and do what every kid dreams of, going in the first round." So I love it. Love the resume, the quotes, his athleticism, what he brings to the table, is everything about it. The Sanchez family is going to be a great Buckeye family. It's going to be awesome to see them in the shoe. Walton made a strong impression on Sanchez and his family. Again, his resume, and the way he runs his DB room were the difference, and he was one of the hardest workers when it comes to recruiting. So I do want to point out, talking about Tim Walton here, over his first 3 years in Columbus, 2023 class, Jermaine Matthews Jr., high 4-star. He was a 9.756. Calvin Simpson Hunt, a 9.710. Both those guys got on the field, got playing time this year as freshmen. 2024, Aaron Scott Jr., 5-star. Bryce West, high 4-star. He's a 9.714. Miles Lockhart, a little lower 4-star, but it's because he's a slot corner. Then 2025, you already got Blake Woodby in the class. He's a high 4-star, a 9.628. And then Devin Sanchez, the 5-star, obviously, almost a perfect 1,000. So awesome get. Let's keep riding this wave and continue some of this positive momentum we have going on in Columbus right now. And this is going to be a great corner to see in the scarlet and gray. So that's all I got for you. Talk to you later. Go Bucks.